Hey, what's up, everybody? So in this video, I'm pretty much going to talk about my experiences that I had in basic training, some stories I think are funny or messed up or whatever. Um, First one I want to talk about is in basic training. You have pretty much three types of meals. You have your DFAC, which is like the chow hall that you see in the movies and everything like that. Then you have your MREs, and then you have your hot A's, which are kind of like DFAC food brought outside. It's not that much food, but we had it under our company area. Don't know why, because Chow Hall is just right down, just a few feet away, pretty much. Well, our platoon had uh, detail for that, so they picked one squad to pass out food for the whole company or whatever. And we had pork chops and some vegetables and all that good stuff. Um, so how our bays are set up, since it is male and female thing, first platoon was with second platoon in the bay, males together. First platoon, second platoon, females, one bay. You get it. So we're about to get ready to go to bed. We get to the line. Drill sergeant who's doing CQ was doing roll call. He comes in and he looks in the trash can and there's like some bones from pork chops in there. He's like, "All right, who's making pork chops?" And everybody's like, "Oh shit, oh shit, this somebody seriously screwed up here." Um, so he's like, "All right, you got 30 minutes to tell me whoever did this. I'll be down at CQ office in 30 minutes. I'll be back up here, or else you all are gonna have a 15-man fire guard for 2 hours." Blah 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 blah. Well, uh, during this whole time, we're all scrambling trying to figure out who did it. Uh, Finally, two guys came up and they said that they did it. At least one guy admitted to it. One guy was going to vouch for, or stand up, do it with him. I don't know if he really did or not, but they went down to CQ office, told Drill Sergeant. Drill Sergeant came back up later on. He says, "All right, still 15-man fire guard, 2 hours, full battle rattle. That means your body armor, your Kevlar, your rucksack, your weapon, all that good, everything pretty much that's in your locker." Uh, and then we're like, "Oh shit!" Then he smokes us for a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I don't know. It was a long time before we finally got to bed. So we finally got done with that. And so what happens is first platoon side decided that they were going to do a 30-man fire guard for 4 hours, just double everything up. And then second half of the night, second platoon was going to do the same thing. Well, we're all sleeping. Second platoon's sleeping. First platoon's doing the fire guard, just kind of sitting around, cleaning, doing whatever you do with fire guard. I guess around 1:30, about 30 minutes before we're going to switch shifts, this the lights come up, and we hear this just "Get the fuck up, blah, blah, get the fuck up, so y'all been eating pork chops, blah blah blah." I'm like, oh god. He gets us up. He smokes us. I felt super bad for first platoon because they're all in their gear. They're doing push-ups, and then we're in our PTs. Just we got it easy comparing that they do. Um, so that went on for another hour or so. Um, yeah, pretty much. And then we switched shifts after that. They finally went to bed, and yeah, it was a rough day after that. Um, and second story is there's gonna be gay people in basic training or even in the military. Don't ask, don't tell. As long as you're not saying that you're gay or putting it out there that you're gay, it's cool by them. But there's some people that do. We had this guy in our company. I think he was in like third platoon or something like that. Anyway, we didn't share a bay with. I didn't share a bay with him, and he decides to go in the showers and tell females. This guy was like flaming, dude. There's no way hiding that he was gay, but he would go in the showers and they would go tell the females like how big every guy was or whatever, and he got discharged for that. So if you ever see somebody kind of sitting in the changing room here at least faces the showers. You can see inside the showers. You see somebody cleaning their boots. There's no reason for somebody in the changing room to be cleaning their boots unless they're Frazier. Um, so he got discharged for that. Last thing I heard from that guy was he actually got back in and he graduated. Um, so the third thing is this guy deal with homosexuals again, I guess. There's this little scandal, I guess you would call it, in the first and second platoon bay females. Uh, Apparently there were some lesbians, I guess, going on, and apparently in total there were 7 that got caught with this. What happened was one person snitched on another, and another person snitched on the other person, and just kept on going, going, going. And our company commander got pissed. He had them sleep outside in their tents in the company area for about a good 2 weeks. 2 of them got discharged um, for I don't know what kind of discharge they got. I think it was just uncharacterized. Um, so yeah, and kind of run out of time. Another quick story is we had this guy, really cool guy and everything, but he had this sleepwalking problem. One night he decided to get up and climb like Spider-Man over the lockers. And there was windows and there was like a little hole for the windows right there. And somehow this guy wasn't a small guy. He climbed over these lockers that are good 7 feet, something like that, 7.5 feet tall. He gets behind it, gets in the freaking window, he goes to sleep. And everybody goes downstairs for PT and everything. Well, guess who's missing? This one guy. And they go up there and find him asleep behind the locker. I don't know how this guy got up there or whatever. And this other time we were doing our BRM, our qualification for our M16s, and this there's like these bleachers and it's kind of like a little covered area. And as soon as we got there, there's these pigeons that were so pissed at us for being there. They were just flying over heads, uh, making their noise at us. They were just mad at us. Well, I'm kind of sitting up on the third, fourth row, and then all of a sudden I hear this female just scream. So everybody looks back, and we got our Kevlar on, and I saw like all this bird shit just kind of just oozing down from her Kevlar onto her sleeve and everything else. She freaks out. She runs down the freaking stairs. She gets down there and she trips. There's a good 2-foot drop. And she just trips, smashes her face. And everybody wants to start laughing. First sergeant's down there and he's like, "Privates, I want to tell you something. You make sure they're okay. Private, are you okay?" "Yes, first sergeant." "Alright, now laugh." And everybody just starts laughing. I don't know. I thought that was kind of a funny story there. But yeah. Oh, this. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to make this a 2-parter here. So got one more story here, and then I'm done. And then, all right.